Hello everyone, I've got a mastery achievement for you today, a Royal Thrashing, and that is complete Amon's reach without killing any void thrashers on hard difficulty. So this mastery achievement is going to be very easy to get, and in StarCraft time I'm going to complete this in about 10 minutes flat, and real time, that's less, so I'm guessing like 8 minutes 30 seconds or so. Very, very simple. And yeah, I was just about to go through the achievements here, but don't need to. I'll show you my army really quick, even though once again I don't need to, because all I'm going to use in this mission is Dark Templar. And I'm even going to make a couple mistakes. I'm going to lose some Dark Templar where I don't need to, and I still get the achievement without a problem. So this mastery achievement is probably one of the easiest ones that I have come across so far out of the 6 missions that I've played. It's pretty darn simple. The main thing that we're going to do is, right from the get-go, we're going to take our 4 initial Dark Templar, and we are going to go straight for all of the gas pickups that you can, like as you can see on the screen right now, there's 2 gas pickups right there. We're going to go straight for those gas pickups, and we're going to try to pick up all of the gas right away, just so we don't have to, worry about gas for our Dark Templar. And I mean, you really don't need to get all of the ones that I get, so I'm just really simplifying it. Even I'm showing you that I get all of the gas pickups, and even while I go grab all of these gas pickups, I still have enough hit points left on my I have enough hit points left on the main objective in order to, I have enough time basically. So I waste time getting these gas pickups, but even though I use all of that time, there's still enough life left on the main objective that it didn't really matter. And yeah, just make sure to watch out for these overseers. They do a little, I mean, as you've seen in the brutal difficulty video, I'm sure, they do a little back and forth motion that you just have to be careful of. And as long as you, don't do something like that. My Dark Templar went into the sight for a little bit. But as long as you stay out of that vision, you'll be fine. And the really nice thing about these missions and other campaign missions is, unlike multiplayer, these spore crawlers and the overseers, it actually shows you where their little detection circle is, so you know when you're being detected. And it's really easy to avoid that. Alright, so now I've gotten about, well, more than half of these gas pickups that I'm going for, and I'm just going to run past. I'm going to lose a Dark Templar here. I really didn't need to. I could have moved my units a little bit better, but I was just rushing for it. And you should be able to get by that just fine, and I'm going to destroy the second main objective. Or, actually I lied, this is the first one. I did a bonus objective a second ago. I recovered one of the Solar 8 reserves. But there, I just cleared the first launch bay, and as you can see, it was very easy to do that. I'm going to get another gas pickup here, and then there's one more, which is in the Spore Crawler vision, and I'm just going to pop in there really quick and then hop out. And then here, I'm going to use my orbital strikes to take out this overseer. I didn't need to use all 5 on it, but I said, what the heck. And then I'm going to attack this Spore Crawler, but I realized that was a mistake, and I ended up losing another Dark Templar. So now I'm down to just 1 to attack another one of the another one of the launch bays. And I've spawned. I really should be. I've been really sloppy this playthrough so far. I haven't even been focusing on creating my probes. I just got an upgrade. Well, I guess I have been focusing on creating my probes. I'm not doing so bad there, but I'm going to completely sacrifice these Dark Templar right here, and I really didn't need to do that. I realized that if you really want to delay it further, you can use one of your units right by those Void Thrashers and really distract it. I mean, every couple of seconds, it'll stop attacking the Warp Conduit, and then it'll attack your Dark Templar. But it's not really necessary. You should be able to beat this mission just fine without doing that trick, because you'll be moving so quick. But as you can see, I just wasted those 3 Dark Templar, and that was just a dumb mistake. I shouldn't have done that. If you guys play this right, you shouldn't lose any Dark Templar, honestly. It's just a matter of how fast I was going through this. I was so confident because I did the brutal difficulty. I did this mission on brutal difficulty, and I just found it to be so easy not easy, but I mean, I find this to be so much easier. As you can see, there's quite a few less spore crawlers throughout the map already, and just by having less spore crawlers, it takes me much less time to actually wait to get to the next spot. On brutal difficulty, normally there was 2 spore crawlers at every position, but in the beginning parts of this map, there have been about just 1 spore crawler in each spot. And then, I mean, there's about the same amount of overseers, but just having less spore crawlers on the map really simplifies this mission and makes you, or allows you to go so much faster. And what I should be doing right now is I should have made more, when you guys do this, make sure to make a bunch more warp gates, and with those warp gates, then use all of your minerals and gas, and then, you know, spawn in a bunch of Dark Templar. The more Dark Templar you have, you know, it's just, you have more reliability that you're going to be able to destroy those, or release those launch bays faster. And if you lose a couple Dark Templar, it won't matter as much as if you lose one where I have only 2 right now. 2 Dark Templar just are not enough, and they die really quick to these Hydralisks. Hydralisks do a ton of damage. So, if you guys were going to play this ideally, what I would suggest is get all 3 of your upgrades from your forge, which I haven't done yet. I've only gotten the attack upgrade, and I would start making more gateways, and turn them into warp gates right away. So as soon as you have enough minerals, start making more gateways, and don't just pile up your resources. It's a waste. You're not being very efficient with that. Okay, so as you can see, I'm focusing down that spore crawler right away. I took out the first Hydralisk just because it was closer, but then I took down the spore crawler after that because, you know, spore crawler is what's actually detecting you, and once you can't be detected, you're not really going to have any damage done to you unless there's like some splash damage that was already affecting you. Okay, right there, that was another mistake I made. What I should have done is I should have spawned some Zealots, or at least 1 Zealot and 1 Dark Templar, because I only had 2 warp gates available at the time. I should have spawned 1 Zealot to distract the enemy units and ran him away, just so they would stop attacking my Nexus. And then what I should have done is, as when they're running away, my 1 Dark Templar could focus down the enemies, the roaches and those Zerglings, and would have been able to kill them. And I wouldn't have lost my Nexus. And really, once again, I'm just showing you how much easier this is than brutal difficulty. I lost my Nexus, and there's going to be some enemies attacking my base, and I was able to take down both of those spore crawlers without losing any of my Dark Templar. I think I might have lost 1 Dark Templar there, but I was able to do all of that, and I'm still walking straight into this base, and I'm going to be able to, you know, win. Alright, so right there, that's the most important thing to do if you're going to be speedy like I'm doing. Take out the spore crawler on the right side of the base. Once you take down that spore crawler, then you can pretty much walk right around. There'll be an overseer that comes in, but you can just walk through that and go on the ramp. And then the last spore crawler, or the second spore crawler that is, use your orbital strike, which you should have available, and drop them all where the overseer is moving. You don't want to drop it where it is, because those overseers are consistently moving. So drop the orbital strikes on top of it, it should be killed, and with as many Dark Templars, or you should have more probably if you do it better than I do, then you should be able to finish the mission in 10 minutes or under, because I took even longer just because I sacrificed those units mistakenly. So that was a real quick mastery achievement. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll make sure to see you in the next one. I'll probably be posting another campaign video. Could be a co-op mission video, but I'm guessing it's going to be a brutal difficulty mission of the next one in line on the campaign story. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.